Hey, what up, y'all? We back, man. Welcome to another episode of Nobody Asked Me. I'm your boy Malik Hess, and as usual, I got my man with me, Hess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, y'all?
We got the lovely
Keysha E. What up, though?
AKA Lauren Hill. She was late today. She was late as usual.
But what I provide is so valuable. You know what I mean?
What you provide is so valuable. So what was you saying before we might as well just talk about that? What was you asking me?
Niggas.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Right.
I'm sick of it. Nah.
You were saying?
No, I was saying why is it that men have a problem with dating women that make more money than them?
Well, both of y'all automatically look at me.
Like,
as if you don't make no money.
Know what I'm saying? Hey, but no.
Because Malik was over there like, I'll be dating bitches that make more
I made
than
money.
me.
No, you know what? I did date somebody that made that, but she was making a lot of money.
A lot more money.
A lot of money.
It depends how much we talking about.
Okay, so when we first started dating, like I was, you know what I'm saying? I was the man. I was making, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then like she done got a little fame. She got a little man. So there was a year where she had made like 1.2 million.
Oh, see, that's that.
And I had made like $60,000 that year.
You ain't even make her taxes,
nigga. So exactly.
She could just write you off.
But you know what? I didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying, like there was a problem because I kind of felt like I was sort of responsible for that 1.2 in the way as well.
You felt like you
contributed.
I definitely contributed. Like I know I contributed. So
at least the 0.2 was yours.
No, but at the same time, we had already been living together for 3 years, and the way we had the same business manager, so the money was going in place. We had a plan, everything was cool. So I didn't necessarily even look at it like that, and we were together.
Until you filed your taxes, then that's when it
and then it worked out. But no, I think it's a difference between when you just meet somebody that already got all that, and then, or when you grow with somebody and they start to make.
Difference?
So
there's a difference.
She's a good woman. She's everything you looking for.
Go ahead.
So to be honest, like because I've been with somebody who made a lot more money than I did. I don't necessarily. I wouldn't see a problem with it just because I've lived it. You know what I'm saying? But I think for people who's always made more money and they meet somebody who just like all of a sudden they could probably feel a little bit like, their manhood sort of kind of go down like, wait a second, something's wrong. And they could start to question themselves. I think personally, you got to be like, you got to know you and know your own sort of worth so that you're not questioning yourself because she's making more money than you. That's how I look at it.
I did it before. I was real young, and I'm telling you, back then I definitely couldn't handle it because I was super young. She was like a vice principal.
Damn.
Yeah.
And how old were you?
Right,
you were a teacher though.
Yeah, no, not then.
Was it at your school?
No. But I was like a kid, and
Wait, how old is a kid dating a vice principal?
I had swag.
You was riding your bike up to the school?
Yeah. It was damn near like that almost. I had a little piece of car, but it was just right.
Right.
I can't do nothing for you. I can't even get the oil changed because she was driving a Benz.
You were really just her. You might have been her side piece.
Nah.
Was she your sugar
You sure?
No.
She was taking care of you, buying you like now laters and stuff.
Here's the thing, I never would let her because it's like every time she would do something, it just was a constant reminder that I wasn't shit.
But did she do it in a way to make you feel that way?
No, she didn't.
Okay, so
it was just all me.
Yeah,
it was just all me. It was all my insecurities. It was just a constant reminder you ain't doing shit with your life. You know what I'm saying? So
but
even though you were a kid.
I know, but
yeah.
Why is it not like motivation to level up? Why is it a constant reminder that I ain't doing shit versus
it was where I was at I was a kid, like I said. Now it would be a motivation, you know what I'm saying? I think I could handle it better, but back then I just couldn't handle it better. And even I'll be honest with you, I'm an old school man. I'm an old school dude, and I think even now, like he said 60 and 1.2, that would fuck with me.
Yeah.
Really?
That's a lot, Keysha.
Niggas love bum bitches is what I'm hearing.
Here's the thing. Okay, so 1.2 and 60,000. Now, are we living a cool life or are we living a 1.2 life? Because if we living a 1.2 life, it ain't me at all.
Yeah, but if it's your girl and y'all been together for a while, that'd be different.
I agree with you. Like if we grew and she just popped off, like prime example, you got a lot of times you know, you look at our parents, even our friends' parents growing up. You'll see sometimes like the mom was a teacher and the dad was a janitor. The dad was a bus driver, but the mom was a teacher or something. Mm-hmm. So what happens most of the time, that janitor or that bus driver, he put that mom through school. So in that case, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we built, like you said, we built this thing together.
Right.
But if I'm a bus driver and I'm dating Halle Berry, that's a lot.
But why Halle Berry wants you?
See, but wait, here's
you rather date one of the girls getting on this bus every day.
But you gotta think, Halle Berry got everything else.
But wait a second though.
So that's how you know it's real. So I don't need something from you. I'm not using you for a thing. I really want you.
But look, here's the problem. Here's the problem also with that.
Yeah.
1.2 people usually have 1.2 friends. So now I'm always around that. You know what I mean?
So it's ego. So it's the ego is what I'm hearing.
So there's a cycle.
We go on vacation. They know it ain't me.
Right. Yeah. You ain't pay for that.
You don't know.
How?
If they ask, what is he doing? And he said, I'm a bus driver.
Right. And we in first class.
So bus drivers don't take vacation?
We on Emirates on first class.
He might have put in a lot of hours.
Boy, that's a lot of hours.
Nah, he took the vacation. If his girlfriend is Halle Berry, he go on vacation. Otherwise, he's not going on that kind of vacation.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, there's a psychology behind that. So that's why I say you got to be secure within yourself, because I can feel like I could be a bum dude and just be like, no, I give the best dick in the world. Right. And because I know I give the best dick in the world, I deserve this life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That dude.
So that's one little confidence in you that can sort of, so now most dudes, they make the money the confidence thing.
Dudes with good dick can handle dating a woman with
not necessarily. It's all about where you at in your life, who you are.
Right. You gotta feel the confidence and know where you're going. You don't gotta be the millionaire now, but know I'm working towards that. And you feel that confidence to know that, no, I deserve this woman, or I deserve this person that makes all that much money. Otherwise, you're gonna be looking at yourself like, man, I ain't shit because I ain't making this money, I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. And she don't even really deserve to be with you, because you ain't gonna grow higher, because if you feeling that way, that's the bracket you should be in. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's all about the person, like the guy himself. It's usually not the woman. But what happens is because we are raised to be the man.
Right.
And like I say, rich people usually have rich friends. So you're always going to be around that all the time, constant reminder that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even make one mortgage payment in this house.
I mean, maybe y'all have a house that, maybe y'all living good, but y'all ain't living crazy where you can handle.
But that's what
payment.
I'm saying. That's why I say, what kind of life are we living? Are we living like you know what she making, or are we living kind of in between?
But also, if you like, let's say y'all married, so what's hers is yours, what's yours is hers. So it's just one. It doesn't matter. Y'all got a joint account. That 1.2 is in there.
Like I said, I'm old school. That sound good, but it'll mess
So
with
would you
me.
rather date a woman who you have to take care of, or a woman that makes more money?
I'm not looking for a bum. What I'm saying is 60 and 1.2 is a little
okay,
extreme.
let's say it's 60 and let's just say it's 250,000. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because guess what? I can live my life with that though. You know what I'm saying?
So you can handle that.
Yeah, because like let's say I can make that mortgage payment. It might hurt, but I can make it. You can't make it on 60.
Just the feeling of being able to make that payment is what kind of gets you through it.
Okay, it's almost like I'm not gonna move into a woman's house that like
you can't afford their mortgage.
That I can't afford the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Because then I'm gonna feel like a bum.
Right.
Like if me and you, I meet you, you're doing well, your career's taking off. You live in Calabasas in $3.2 million house, but it's not paid off. So your mortgage is like what, fucking 15 grand a month.
Right.
I'm not moving in your house. I come through, I drop dick off, and I'm going home.
We're gonna get a house together.
No,
you're not moving in my house. We're gonna get a house together.
See, I can respect that, but some women be like, "Well, I'm already here. Just move here. I like this area. Blah blah blah. Now I gotta live in your house, and I can't even afford to make this mortgage payment in here. So now I'm a tenant. Now I'm one of your kids."
But she like, don't worry, it's me.
Nah.
Okay, let's say the house is paid off.
Still.
So so you know, him being old school. Now we're in a new school time. We can flip that on women too, because a woman that would go date a dude that got way more money, some women could kind of feel like they're obligated to do certain things or to be in a specific be a specific way because their man is providing everything. Right. So there is a sort of power dynamic when a woman say, okay, I'm going to date this dude, but I want him to be able to make mine. But if I date this dude and he makes all the money, he's the 1.2 and I'm the 60, then that kind of puts her in a little, we sort of in that world now where like, you know, which direction are we going to go in? Because, you know, women want to have the cake and eat it too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because Listen, I was at a club in Vegas, right? We were going to this Rick Ross concert, right? We were downstairs at the Mandalay. Some lady was like, "Hey, y'all want to buy Rick Ross concerts? It's $250 for men and $50 for women."
Wow.
And I was like, all right, well, we should be getting paid more than women then, because
right.
If I got to pay more than you, but I was joking, but at the same time, that's what I mean by that. So some women, if they go and they date the dude who's making way much more money than them, does that make them feel like obligated in a way to be a type of person in that relationship?
I think a lot of these girls, that's what, they cool with that. They all right with that. Like they know.
So what's wrong with the dude being like that?
That's what I'm asking y'all. They okay with
Some
being
dudes
like
are
this
okay
nigga
with
pay
being
all
a
the bills.
house husband.
I'm old school. I'm not okay with
I
that.
don't think. Here's the thing. I'm not saying
okay
that
with
I want that. I'm not
Right.
saying that you be the house husband and she's just only taking care of you. I'm saying that in my experience, and even with some of my friends, I was just on the phone with one of my friends coming over here. Her and her husband, it's a thing because she makes more money than him, right?
Right.
So. And I'm not saying I'm never, let me be very clear, I'm never trying to take care of any man, okay? I'm old school with it too.
Notice how she looked right in the camera.
Right.
I just want that to be clear.
sure.
Okay?
Let that be known.
But I don't have a problem with, and this is what I even experienced growing up. Before even a time of making money, it was just like, oh shit, she in school. Oh shit, she got a master's degree. Oh,
Right.
shit. I come across a lot of guys, and even guys who have their shit together, and I'm like, I don't get it. You want a bum? Like you?
Well, I tell you, like Hess was saying, psychologically, for me, those dudes to me are insecure dudes, and that's the power structure. Because you know what I'm saying? You need me. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. You need me. You got to live here.
Yeah.
So you'll notice a lot of rich dudes will get a bum ass girl.
Yeah.
That don't do nothing but look good.
Yes.
Because he can control her.
Right, exactly.
She need him.
Yeah.
And those kind of dudes never set those women up. They only just, they'll give them shit.
That's
they
a dude.
They'll never get them
Yeah.
they'll never, even if they buy him something, they're not going to like, let's say he not going to pay off her house.
Yeah.
Nah, bitch, I need you to always come back to the
Or
well.
not going to
Open
pay
a
for these
business.
classes
Start-
so
yeah.
that you can,
I
you
need
know
you
what I'm
to
saying,
come
real
back
estate.
I need you to come back to the well.
Uh-huh.
So I'm
Yeah.
not going to set you up to be independent and be your own self.
That's a dude, if his
I
women...
think money plays too much of an issue in relationships and this shit.
But those are the bum women that's okay with that. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like those type of women, when you were saying the power structure, they're okay with it. They know cheating is about to come with it. They know all of those things.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm fine because this nigga's taking care of everything, and I get the rock Gucci and go, and
Yeah.
that's cool.
But cheating don't always have to come with it, though.
no, cheating come
Cheating
with that.
comes with that.
Cheating come with that.
If you making that much
if
money...
it's a lot
Niggas
of
that's making
what
money
I'm
and they
saying-
chicks is bums, they taking care
Oh,
of
I
their
mean,
girls.
your
yeah.
chick don't got to be a bum.
No, but if your chick don't do
She
nothing,
don't do nothing.
she's a bum.
That's what I don't understand. I don't
No,
understand.
she could be a house. She could be a housewife taking care of your
we not
kids in the
saying
house.
wives.
Most of them got nannies.
We not talking about wives.
I be
though.
like, what the fuck y'all doing all that?
We not even saying wives. We talk about dating. We just talk about
Okay.
going
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So if you're not living in the same place and you not, and you know, it's just like those chicks are bumming. A lot of rich dudes, they target those kind of women.
Yeah.
Because
Those are dudes that if she was the one doing with the 1.2 and he was a 60, he'd kill himself.
yeah, well, he wouldn't be with her because he
Yeah,
can't
he
control
would- he
her.
would never.
He can't abuse her mentally,
Right.
and we're not talking about physical abuse, but he
Yeah.
can't. He
Well,
can't
yeah, yeah.
mentally abuse her because she
But
got
even
her
with the
stuff
men that
together.
aren't trying to be that way, right? Like y'all not abusers, but y'all still have an issue depending on somebody
What the
get
hell
abused.
going on, man? Damn.
This shit like the Lion King. Like all the pets is just standing at the window right now. You guys aren't abusers, but and even
It's every time Keysha start talking.
I think Keysha,
they like, yeah, girl.
right.
but y'all and most dudes would have, to a certain extent, would have an issue depending on where it's at. But it's like I feel like as women, we have such a hard time sometimes finding mates, or not necessarily that we're looking, that we're seeking, but
right.
and it'll be like you'll find a lot of good women. And you be like, why are all the good women single and all these bum bitches is wifed up? And it's
But
like,
they freaky though.
good women are freaky?
That
What does that
freaky
mean?
go a long way.
Can we backtrack a little bit?
You don't think good? You think because if she got make
It
some
take-
money, she
well,
ain't freaky?
here's the thing with good women. Yeah, I freaky, but it takes too long to get to the freaky.
But is it? You don't know. Is it?
If she a good woman, she not gonna bust it wide open on the first date. Most of the
I
time,
thought she meant
she
like,
might.
I'm
no,
talking
not on the.
It's-
No,
that's
She
what I'm
probably
saying.
won't. I mean,
See?
I don't know these women these
She
days.
might. It don't matter.
you want to
Hey.
build and you want to get to know the
If
freak.
you just trying to fuck, then no, we're not building
But see, this is
anything.
What if he not just trying to fuck though?
But this is what
Then
happened.
he
though.
don't need it on the first night.
But this is what happened. A lot of time, dudes with money, you know what I'm saying? They meet that freak. They think they about to just be like, I'm a fucking lead, and
Yeah.
that freak fucked them up,
and now they stuck.
and now they stuck. She a professional. That's what she do.
But there are good women that are also freaks. You think good women who make good money aren't
No,
freaks?
I'm not saying that. But I feel like a woman. See, here's the thing. It's the same thing with a dude. So a woman that has nothing else to offer, she's gonna do some shit that the woman that has her own thing ain't gonna do.
That doesn't necessarily mean that because the woman that has her own thing, she's still a woman. She's still like
No,
the fuck.
but what I'm just saying is you probably gonna do some freaky shit, but like listen what I'm saying. You gonna want to build, you gonna want this to be your man. You're gonna be like, okay, we can but that freak who, nigga, I need my rent next month.
But these are girls that they're in relationships with. They're their girls. They moving them in. They
But what I'm
wifing
saying
them.
is that's how they did it, because they busted wide open that first date, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because that freak know I gotta live somewhere next month. I need my rent. You got your rent, so you don't even care. You like, nah, nigga, I ain't fucking you till March. That freak like, nigga, hey, nigga, what today?
Maybe this is another podcast too, but I don't usually get when there's like standards as far as like I need these things to happen today, tomorrow, for the next couple months in order for this thing to happen
Right.
next.
That's a turn off for me.
I'm not a 90-day kind of girl. I'm not that. However, there has to be for me. I'm not fucking on the first date because I don't even know you like that. I don't know that I want to. You're a nice looking guy. You cool,
Right.
but it's not there for me.
Right.
It's not a set time frame, but it is like
A certain amount
it's
of dates.
It's not a set number of dates. It's a bond. It's
It's
like
an energy.
where we at, what we doing.
What if
Yeah,
you feel? What if y'all went out at 7 a.m. that day because he wanted to go hiking or whatever? Y'all went to lunch and they said, we should do this later on, and then y'all went to dinner, and then
Spent the
so
whole
we pretty
day.
much spent the whole day. I'm like, man, this dude is like one of the dopest dudes I've ever met in my life.
Keisha say I still ain't busting it off.
fucking you tonight because you no.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
that's just me. But I also am. You have some women who'll do it or no judgment because they want to fuck.
Right.
But for me, I've always dated with intention. So if I'm going on a date with you, I'm interested.
Not just
And
because
I-
you're hungry.
No, I've never went on a date because I'm hungry ever,
Okay.
and I pray to God I
You
just
blessed.
never get that
You
hungry.
blessed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women go to dates because they
I've
hungry.
never done that because for one, my time is too valuable, and I
Right.
can't. I don't have a poker face. I can't sit across the table from you knowing that I'm not interested in you, and I'm
Right.
just trying to. I can't even enjoy my food. My food ain't even good because I'm across from this nigga. Like I can't do it. So I'm dating with intention. So no, I'm not fucking you on the first day because one, I don't even know where this is going. I'm not feeling you. I could be like, damn, he fine and he's attractive, but
Right.
damn, I forgot where we were going with this. Oh, so it's not a set number of dates or a set time or a set anything. It's just like, what's the bond that we have? Because that could happen over a course of a month. But for
Right.
some people, depending on how it
a month.
is, it might not happen for a couple months.
A month. God,
How
damn.
consistent are you? How much time are we spending? How often are we talking?
Right.
Like it depends on what we're building here. I am back to my original. I used to be on some like until we're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started dating more, and I kind of went to like if
And
we're
your
seriously
dad's like,
dating.
man, when them kids
I'm at a
coming?
point now where I'm back to my shit.
But here's what's
Till
the
I'm
funny
your
thing.
girl, we ain't
Here's the
fucking.
funny thing. When do you know you're in a relationship? Like
Oh, you
nobody,
better old school it.
nobody ever says like, you just kind of like,
So
I guess we here now.
you just be fucking.
what we doing?
no,
So what we doing?
but that's the
You
thing. You
just end
can't
up-
you can't just do that because if you just fucking, that's what y'all are.
No, but what happens is you just end up talking every day. And then you end up, if you off the grid for 4-5 hours, there's an attitude. Then you know you're in a relationship.
but that doesn't mean relationship.
Nah, that mean you in a
because he
relationship.
can easily be like, "You're not my girl."
No, but
It's a conversation.
I'm saying vice versa. Like if you gone for 5 hours,
I might feel
I'm
that
like,
way,
I'm like, yo, nigga, I been text you, nigga. Like,
but that don't mean it's a relationship.
Nah.
but if you answer me, if
It goes.
What up?
It goes back to would you
I'm
be?
out
cool-
here.
would
I'm on
you-
a date. Would you?
It goes back to would you be cool if I fuck somebody else?
And if you say no,
would you be cool?
no,
no.
then
All
we
right,
go together.
But that's what I'm saying. If you had that conversation, but I don't think you could just be like,
But
we go together.
I don't think nobody ever really has that conversation as adults. I think you just kind of realize, like, I guess we go together. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause, like I said,
It
What's
has
the
to- it
what's
has
the
to
conversation?
be.
See, what is that conversation though?
I mean, I think it gets to a point of you feel that way. I don't want you fucking nobody else, or I ain't talked to him all day. What is this about?
So you'll just go and say, "Hey,
then-
I don't
I
want you
don't-
fucking nobody else. So I think we should be together."
I never initiate the conversation because I'm old school too.
So what if you
like
don't
for a man
initiate
to.
it?
so then y'all just
Then we gonna
together
get
for
to
4 years and
no,
not together.
Then I'm either gonna fall back and you gonna notice the fallback, or I might.
So you gonna wait for him to say why you falling back?
Or I'm trying to think. Let me see.
Why wouldn't you just be
I would have a conversation, but it wouldn't be like, maybe it would just be something simple as to like, so, you know, what we doing, or I felt a kind of way about whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, right. I think that at some point,
that's that one
you
conversation.
Can tell if it's growing.
What we doing?
You can tell if y'all just fucking.
Yeah.
Right. I had a situation
in
Detroit.
You know just fucking.
Yeah.
You know just fucking. Because just fucking, you don't talk every day. So that's,
I had somebody that I was talking to on a regular basis, and we was just fucking.
Nah, I was going together.
No, we wasn't.
If I talk to you every day, then I mean I'm not even fucking nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always
I
with
don't know
you.
that you're not fucking nobody else. I was here and he was in Detroit.
Oh,
so
well, yeah. Okay, that's different. But
we talked on a regular basis.
I'm talking about locally fucking every. Then y'all go together. If you locally fucking and y'all talk every day, y'all go together.
I don't know. I think you need to get that understanding.
If you was here tonight, we fucked, and I don't talk to you till Tuesday, we don't go together.
So you just gotta wait and see if a nigga call you tomorrow. Yeah, to know if
if ain't no attitude, and then when I do call you, you don't have an attitude. Then let's let me know we cool, right?
But if she got the attitude and you don't,
right?
That's when you need to have that conversation.
That's when I gotta have that conversation. Figure out, okay, am I gonna make this a relationship,
right, yeah,
or am I just gonna cut off? Is it?
That's why I'm back. I'm back to 18-year-old Keish.
What's 18-year-old
Until we go together.
Damn.
You ain't get none of this. I got time to play. I don't have time to play with y'all.
Damn.
No.
So as a nigga go together, then it's garbage. They're like, fuck.
Well.
Damn.
Well.
I messed it all up.
Now I'm already in a relationship.
Y'all like to waste our time, not and wasted yours. What?
That's hilarious.
Damn.
I feel like at least with dudes, y'all have an idea. You don't know how it's gonna feel, but you have an idea. You know if you have sex with me.
Risky. Yeah, for y'all it's risky. Y'all rolling the dice.
If you expecting some double D's when you take this bra off, you have fooled yourself. I don't know what you working with.
But I think women taking a bigger risk of good sex than men.
Women are absolutely taking a bigger risk. We don't know. We don't know what you working with. We have no idea.
Right.
I mean, gray sweatpants season, yeah, maybe. But
what about dick pics? Is a dick pic necessary before you say we go together? Because you might see the dick and be like, nah, we gonna be friends.
No, because I think I really don't like dick pics, but I think you gonna feel it. If you kicking it with somebody, you gonna feel it. Y'all gonna do something.
A dick print to do it though.
Yeah, or you might just be chilling and you gonna
try to act like
it.
you gonna try to
lean on it.
You gonna see what the nigga working with now.
While y'all watching the
we
movie.
blindly going into this.
Keisha got moves. This little shit I know how to do this. Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna just see. But you still might not know what to do with it. Nothing's worse than that.
Right. That's true.
You have some dudes that had a package,
or what is the thing? Like what is it, growing out of shower? Because you might catch the nigga chilling and be like, oh my God, he got look. But he might be a grower, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
growing out of shower.
Yeah.
We taking a risk. So you gonna take this risk until you decide if this is what you really want.
Damn.
I'm about to play with you.
Yeah, I guess it is risky for y'all though. I mean, because we got to do all the motion and this and that.
Right.
But if you got the money, you might
could buy time. You could buy time.
Nah.
You can buy time. If you got rent,
right?
You got rent. She gonna have a side nigga though.
Yeah, she probably gonna have a side nigga.
She's for sure.
That's the one thing.
Depends on how much. Oh yeah. Depends on how much money he's got.
No, she gonna still have
the side nigga never had no money.
Yeah, she gonna have a broke side nigga.
The side nigga never have no money.
That's putting it down.
Yeah. See, that's why I could never pay for it.
Because that's all he got. That's all the side nigga got is dick. So he ain't never gonna give you no garbage dick.
Right.
Because why would you come back? See, a rich nigga ain't never gonna fuck you crazy good. Because he don't have to.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'll buy you a bag. I know the dick wasn't good, but he'll go back.
But dang, I think I still want some good sex. Can I get that
I feel like you fuck rich niggas, he gonna fuck you good the first couple times.
Yeah.
But after a while, he's like, oh, whatever, bitch. You got somewhere to stay, right?
You got somewhere to stay.
Fuck out of you want a nut eggs, shelter?
But he should want that for himself.
What you driving right now?
He don't give a fuck. He rich. And it's not just you anyway. He got two other.
That's
so
very true.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Now the broke nigga, that's all he got.
That's all he got. So
that
he got to
nigga,
come with it every
nigga
time.
Gonna fuck the shit out of you. He gonna
every time.
The brakes off your ass.
That's very true.
Yeah, just little game for all you young girls. You want good dick? Don't fuck with a rich nigga.
That is terrible that you got to pick between a broke dude with some good dick or a rich nigga with some bad dick.
Hey, if you find somebody with both, you find a unicorn. They out there.
If you find a nigga that made about 300,000, you gonna get some good dick.
So there's a ratio to like rich to like if you get like the $5 million a year, dude, he probably ain't got good dick.
Let me tell you something.
If you getting like 300,000 to like 1 million a year, then he might, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
If he making $20,000 a year, he got some good.
Hey, if I'm paying all the bills, I'm taking care of you. You gonna get the dick I feel like that day.
But why wouldn't you want to put it down good for yourself? Why wouldn't you want to have good sex?
Bitch, I'm stressed. I got taxes
That's
on my
even more
ass.
reason.
Rich niggas got problems too.
They got taxes.
Cause rich niggas be busy. You know, you be busy.
Yeah.
So here's the thing for young girls too. You can't have a lot of women want a lot of time and a nigga successful. That's impossible.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Successful
Right.
niggas don't have a lot of time.
Right.
So look, you gonna get these 8 minutes
Right.
of dick,
Not 8 minutes.
but you got somewhere to stay.
That's hilarious.
I mean, 8 minutes?
She gonna need at
Which
least
is
20.
worth more, 8 minutes or 31 days?
She gonna need like at least 20 minutes.
I mean, she might can find a dude with a nice little townhouse. She might
I
just have
mean,
to downgrade.
yeah, she had to downgrade. You know what I'm
8
saying?
minutes? You can't even give her at least.
No, I mean, I'm
20?
giving more than 8 minutes now because I don't got that kind of money.
What's that money grow though?
What's my
what-
money, bro? Yeah,
You better take this 8 minutes.
I'm dropping good dick off right now. I'm fucking right now.
Oh my
But as
God.
my career grows,
I hope you lock something down seriously before you get to that point because
once I start making
man.
$5 million a year,
Girl,
man,
Malik only got 8
You
minutes
gonna take
out
this
here.
2 minutes?
and guess what? You know how many people gonna be ready for them 8 minutes?
That is
It was
awful.
8. It was 8 minutes in Paris though.
That's hilarious.
It was 8 minutes in Paris in a suite.
That's a different. I guess that's a different kind of 8 minutes.
Or you want
God.
or you want 20 minutes
That
in
is
a
though.
studio.
That is. Right.
That's okay. That's a different kind of 8 minutes.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it ain't gonna always be in
It ain't
Paris.
gonna-
When it's
yeah.
in Paris, I can. All right, we can do the 8 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
But you back
Oh,
home,
Oh man.
you gonna have to come with something more than that.
Well, what we learned today.
If you gonna date a rich
Niggas
dude,
like bum bitches.
Basically,
Ladies, if you want a rich dude,
just know that
the dick is
it's
not
gonna be
that
it's
great.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good dick, solid.
you know
Solid.
you're
Yeah.
gonna have the haters on here that's like, nigga, I make like $1 million a year. I get that good dick.
That's what he think.
Right. Yeah.
He don't know his girl fucking the pool boy.
Right.
The pool boy knocking that pussy down, nigga.
Oh, I
That's
just
hilarious.
refuse to believe. I don't want to believe this guy.
You don't want to believe that. You want a rich nigga with good dick.
Again, you gotta just find that.
Selfish.
You gotta find the ratio. You gotta find a ratio. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't be too rich and he can't be too
Just
poor.
kind of in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
get you-
saying?
Like
Okay.
I said, $350,000 a year, nigga. Boom. That's
Right.
that's the sweet spot.
Right.
Because that's a good life. $350. And then you add your salary to it. Y'all really doing good.
You know, just like there's
know what I'm saying?
a crazy to beautiful in women, you got to find like they can't be too beautiful because they're
Crazy
crazy.
to beautiful.
There's a ratio.
Oh yeah, the
If
prettier
they-
the crazier.
The prettier, the crazier.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got to find
What?
not too pretty and not
Hence.
too crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to just like there's a ratio. That's the guy
Wait,
ratio.
I don't know what that meant right there. Wait a minute. I don't know if I'm offended. I don't know if I'm.
That's the guy
I don't
ratio.
even know how to
I'm just
take
saying
that.
that's the guy ratio. If
Yeah.
they like super pretty, then
Oh,
they really crazy.
Look at Halle Berry.
If they ugly as
Look
hell,
at
they
Halle
ain't
Berry.
crazy. They
Look at
good.
Halle Berry.
Right.
But Halle Berry
Beautiful,
has some other
successful,
issues.
beautiful, successful.
But she has some other issues.
Exactly what I'm saying. Something going on though. We don't know what it is.
She talks about it. She growing up, she was mixed, and that was at a time where mixed was like,
But
you
Holly,
know.
if you listening,
So she's not-
I deal with it. I fuck with it. I deal with whatever you got. I deal with it.
Holly, like I can't afford to
I did.
pay out nobody else.
I don't need your money, Holly. I'm good. I don't need your money. I just, I deal with it.
He's
crazy.
got a nice little golf cart, golf course in the back of his yard.
Hey, man. Look, man, we gotta go, man. This was fun. This was fun. I mean, but hey, to each his own, man. Every Monday you can catch us, man, on all platforms, all podcast platforms, and of course here on YouTube. If you like this podcast, like I always say, tell somebody about it. If you don't, still tell somebody about it. Y'all can hate watch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hate listen. Follow me on Instagram. Hit my website, Malik S Comedy. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, with Clubhouse, Malik S Comedy.
HessWest.com, Hess Wesley at all social media. Follow me.
Y'all can find me, mainly I'm on Instagram. It's Keysha.E, so it's ITSKEYSHA.E.
Boom. We out of here.